Hi guys, I thought I would come on and show you a video of what I brought on my trip. This is Darcy's Misadventures with Mixed Media. Welcome to my channel. I am up in Massachusetts visiting my gram so that my aunt can have a little bit of a break. And I'm going to be here about a week. So I wanted to make sure I brought some things to play with, but I didn't want to bring too much because also it's just me carrying stuff in, and I don't like to have to make a million trips. The 3 or 4 trips I had to do was bad enough because I also can't carry anything real heavy. So I brought Posca pens and paint pens. These are Thule Art ones. I really didn't need to bring this many. I just, Then I've got some white, gold, and silver. And in here are my black and white Posca pens. And then I have another bag that has all my doodling pens. Forgot to bring that in here. And that you hear is Sweetie. So I've got the Posca pens over here. And then these are some fine line ones that just fit in that box really nicely. So I brought those because we do a lot of, just watching TV and sitting around. And that's something I can do just sitting in my chair. And then that and another bag. That's pretty much all I brought. So I have this case here, which I can't, she's got a walnut pull out kind of a table, and so it's like that thick, and my vise for my camera holder is like only like that, goes that wide. So yeah, I brought some, these are just parchment things that I can use to protect underneath. I won't pay any attention to that, that's not art related. And I brought some watercolors. Uh-oh, did I remember to pack the other? Oh yeah, watercolors. Forgot. I filled this with some core watercolors before I left, and I wanted them to dry, but I don't know if they did. No, they didn't. So I need to leave this open so it will dry. So I'll fix that in a minute, but oh man. So yeah, I was not patient enough to let it dry before I packed it. So I'll take care of that in a minute. And then I've just got the Winsor Newton ones. Core, Q-O-R watercolors are ones that Golden makes. And they just do what they granulate really nicely. Got some glue sticks, a bunch of those. I brought 6 colors. I got basically that red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and I didn't bring the purple. And then acrylic block palette. I figured if I want to do any numbers or words, this will do all of them. I have a pencil sharpener because I did bring my Derwents and some watercolors, I think. And then I had never used this, but for some reason stuck it in there. A few paint brushes, tear ruler, a little bit of washi. Oh good, I did bring some brown distress ink. Then I have my archival coffee one and my archival black, and I brought the refills for those as well. And my aunt has stamps and inks too. And then this not rake brush, I forget what this is called. Anyway, I saw Carrie and Carrie's Mixed Media use it and had to get it. Because I'm weird like that. I'm very easily influenced. Bone folder, fussy cut scissors, another brush. So yeah, that's pretty much what's in there. And this is just a little container that is nice to have to throw things in. And then a bag of, these are cardstock type scraps. There's quite a few jelly plate or brayer offs in there more likely. And then these is a bag of scraps. I'm trying to use up my scraps. So I went through my scraps and I just grabbed a bag. I didn't need all of them. And then my other regular ruler, which I used the other day. And then I've got just a few little stamps that fit in here. And then I have some other stamps. So I've got 2 little boxes of just random stamps, some mostly mixed media ones or something. And then here's the colored pencils that I'm going to try to use. Oh, more stamps. I brought more stamps than I realized. So, oh yeah, I brought my my butterflies and dragonflies and birds. Basically on my wing things. And but I don't even have my thing to do. And then I brought that one, which is new. And then I have my Derwent colored pencils in there, or Inktense pencils, and another stamp that just didn't make it into the And then I brought my new paper punch that I just replaced an old one. I got just the numbers from the Tim Holtz stamps. I brought my European punch, and I have a watercolor notebook that, you know, occasionally I just do who knows what, but I figured that's the easiest watercolor paper to bring. But I also have, what's that noise? It's weird when you like hear noises you're not used to in a house. I had a little bit of watercolor paper left here. It's not as heavyweight as what I usually use. And then, oh, I had cut up some heavier, this is some mixed media paper I cut up into tags and stuff, which is I can't remember the one it started to be. And then I've got this book of short stories, which I could use for doodling on or collage. And then I stuck some pieces of piano roll in there. And then this is more neutral papers and a few more stamps because, you know, and some stencils I've got in here. Yeah, most of this, yeah, everything on the table fit into this one bag. Random pieces that I threw in there after the fact. And then I found another one of these notebooks in my stash that I like to use for just collage. So I just, you know, collage page after page after page. And what's nice about it is, you know, some of the pages have some nice aging on them. And a mixed media pad. I think I took the newer one. Don't know why. I could have probably brought the one that was almost empty and been fine with that. Then I have a small watercolor one, which is nice because then I could like turn them into tags. And, oh, I thought I had grabbed a blank one, but I grabbed this, so I really actually didn't even mean to bring this. And then I had some other tissue paper, which is what made me think to bring the blank tissue paper, but oh well. And then just a few clips and paper clips. And then my aunt is a card maker, so she's got inks and stamps and die cuts here if I wanted to search out her stash. So yeah, that's what I brought with me. It is a lot. I mean, I'm going to be here a week, and hopefully I will use it. And I also brought my camera holder so that hopefully also I will make some things. But for today, because I'm tired from traveling yesterday, I left at 7 in the morning, didn't get here till almost 7 at night because so many stops and there were 2 or 3 accidents. It was a long day, I'll tell you that right now. So anyway, made it here safe. My aunt is having a grand time with her sister, my other aunt. And my other aunt, who was going to be the one to watch Graham, is feeling much better. Yeah, the reason that I came is because my aunt that had planned to stay with Graham while Aunt B was with Aunt S, Aunt J was supposed to come, but she got sick, so I came. And I'm very happy to be able to spend a week with my Graham. So I hope you guys all have a delightful day, and see ya in the next video. Not really, because it doesn't work that way, but have a delightful day, guys. Love you.